Hi guys, Jonathan here with Farmer's Friend. Today we're at Bountiful Blessings Farm and I'm with my brother Joshua, and behind us we have this trailer that's set up with a Coolbot, and they've set it up for their markets and CSA deliveries and such. And so Joshua's going to show us how they have it set up and some of the key features of that. So take it away.
First thing, this is a 14-foot trailer. We wanted one with the side man door, and we put up a divider wall to keep a separate compartment in the front for our market supplies. So the main benefit that we saw of this was being able to get to market, get to our supplies, set up our whole stand before we even open the cooled part and start letting warm air into there. So a couple of things: we wanted to make the tables easily accessible as one of the first things. We built a little section for that, and the canopies. So those are the first things to get out to be able to get the market stand set up, and then the rest comes after that.
And you also have the air conditioning unit in here, right?
Yeah. So when we bought the trailer, we didn't feel like we wanted to cut a hole in the front or the side of the trailer to put our air conditioner unit, because that kind of sets the trailer where it's got to be, we got to have that on it for the rest of the life of the trailer pretty much. So one of the reasons that we wanted to have the AC unit inside as opposed to in the exterior wall was just to keep from having to cut a hole in the exterior of the trailer and give a spot for potential leakage down the road.
Cool. I like that setup. So then let's go around to the back and see the insulated setup.
So a couple things on the back. The doors, how they are made, it's one latch, both doors swing open. So we put a simple little latch here to keep this door closed so that we can have just half of it open and let less of our cold air out while we're loading and unloading stuff.
So this got insulated on the door panels, the complete interior envelope, and the bottom of the trailer, right?
Yeah, so the whole top to bottom, sides and all is spray foam with about
closed cell insulation.
About 3 to 4 inches.
Yeah. So the nice thing about the closed cell foam is it's really solid. So if you do open cell foam, you'll be able to just poke your finger into it. But this, you can see, is, you know, rubbing bins and stuff on it. It stays really solid.
It won't tear up nearly as easily as the open cell. Otherwise, the interior would just tear up super quickly. So with the floor, we were lucky to have some of the guys that were working for Jonathan that had spray foam stuff be able to lift the trailer up and spray the underneath. But I don't think that you're going to get your local, place that you would get to spray foam it to be able to do that. So my thought for the bottom, if you can't get it spray foamed, would be to use the blue sheet insulation and just cut it in strips that go between the braces on the bottom of your trailer, maybe stack a couple depending on the thickness that you get, and attach it in there. You might need to put like a sheet of plywood or something on the bottom to hold it, but there's other ways to insulate the bottom besides getting it spray foamed, which may be difficult.
So you were saying there's a couple things you guys want to do to improve this?
Yeah, so a couple things. One thing, we don't have any way to run it besides when it's parked here. So we'd like to get just like a silent generator, build a little stand on the tongue of the trailer and be able to have that there running potentially while we're driving, but at market to keep things fresher longer. Okay. A second thing is that the AC unit in the front, they put out quite a bit of heat and there's no ventilation for that. So right now the side door is just always open a little bit to vent that. We'd like to get one of the roof vents that pops up in the roof to be able to vent it while the door is closed if we're driving or at market.
Gotcha. Cool. Well, that's really neat, and thanks for showing us.
Yeah.
This is a great solution, and really you guys use this pretty extensively. Even like when you finish washing produce, it goes straight into.
Yeah,
this?
we were to the point that our cooler in our wash facility was too small, and so with this, everything that is going to market, when it's washed, it goes straight in here, and so we pretty much have 2 coolers now that. And then when it comes to leaving for market, it's already here. There's not that rush of trying to get everything packed up. It's here and we hook up and go.
Well, this is a neat system, and I like how it's set up running here, so when you're harvesting and washing, you can put it straight in there going to market. So
for sure,
saving that handling it more than once. So anyways, that's pretty cool. Thanks for showing us the system, Joshua.
No
and if you want to learn more about what Bountiful Blessings Farm is doing, you can check them out on Instagram. And if you like this video, subscribe to our channel and you'll be able to see more content like this in the future.